Alright, guys, welcome back. It's been a little bit, but we're gonna do the main story. We need someone that can speak gobbledygook. So here we are.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Ah, very well. Oh. Let's
Revelio.
try and remember the buttons. Oh, we got quite a ways to go.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
I could do this while I'm here. Nah,
I know what that
I'll get it
means.
later.
Merlin trial. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
I mean, he should have expected it, but...
How else did he expect Goblin kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Now we're gonna sneak around.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
It's not really my style.
I shall see you soon.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I really don't like sneaking. Just let me go in and whoop on some people.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Guess we're not being sneaky anymore.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
Oh gosh.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether. How nice.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Oh, don't look like there's a way to sneak around. Okay.
Arrogance.
Potato!
Name's your fighter.
Potato!
You don't know who you're playing with.
Sepulsa!
I've been What's a human doing here?
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Descendo.
Confringo!
Now,
Accio! Potato!
Oh, it wouldn't let me.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
No more Wiggenweld potions, huh? Can't get up here.
We're being watched. By
Yeah,
the door.
yeah.
Revelio. Incendio.
Wonder if there's something up there. Surely not. Who knows?
I
Who
feel
knows?
like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we
Glad
can
you're
find
having
any
fun.
plans.
Wow, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Looks like there's just enemies all over the place.
someone's
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay, that was the room. Okay.
Revelio.
I guess we need to keep going deeper into the mine.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Nothing over here. I hate that! I won't rest until
Arresto momentum.
you are postponing the inevitable. Could have you.
I thought I could grab that.
I won't. Just you wait. Right, not to be worried about you.
Why wouldn't it let me lock onto these guys?
Someone been taking a
Descendo!
Leviosa.
Put me down!
Incendio.
A little off my game.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Was that your best? You will suffer.
Accio.
That was meant for me.
What's old boy doing over here?
I will make you. Why don't you come
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler.
Expelliarmus.
This place is more
Incendio.
complex than I had expected.
It's a dangerous life, guy.
Another schematic.
Saving the
What are
world.
they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Forget his name. Amit or something.
Confringo.
This is probably really simple.
Incendio. Defendo. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Confringo.
Revelio.
Oh, interesting. Not getting anything good. Is that all this? Was over here?
Revelio.
Oh, I already got all I can carry. Hopefully I can run on water. Oh. This stream was pretty light.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Lumos.
Lumos!
I don't think I really need any Dittany leaves, but it's right here. May as well get it.
Lumos!
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Red bear.
You little moon calf. Kill spells glance off of them.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Accio.
Let's get this. Regret coming. I'm a stopper. You are postponing the inevitable. But not quite. No! I will make you. I shall avenge your death. Such arrogance.
Leviosa.
Ah, wrong guy again.
Leviosa.
Losing your stride.
Oh wow! How did I not dodge that?
Rather unwise coming back this way. I shall avenge your death.
Descendo!
Get away with that. I'll get you, baby. Stop it! Release me!
Getting like that Crucio.
Bombarder. Arresto momentum.
Descendo! How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Yeah, he definitely does not like being here. I can't blame him though. He's all about the reading the stars and stuff, not this fighting.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Incendio!
I thought I might open that up.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Accio!
I'm guessing that's, yeah. Yeah, I see there's a chest somewhere.
I need a moment to catch my
Maybe up
breath.
here at the top.
This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
If they don't set a trap. I want to check both paths. Or maybe there was just this one path.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift!
A welcome sight indeed.
Oh well. I'm doing okay. I don't need to get every single thing. Although it would be nice to get better armor.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
And see, you
Without
even get to put
further
yourself
ado,
in the book.
Adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans.
That's what I was
Ranrock
gonna
must be
say.
searching for the
Thought it looked like a
repositories.
drill.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Okie doke. Oh man, didn't level up. Guess we're gonna try and do this one real quick. Yeah, I kinda figured it might be right here. Oh, what? Never mind. Guess I was looking at it wrong.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Been a while since I've flown, so probably not gonna do too well. Oh my gosh. We're going back in that same mine? Haven't we been at this one?
My owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Yeah.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I
Dang.
still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
We ain't playing today. No, it must be a different mine. I thought it looked like the one me and...
There they are up ahead.
Well,
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this
I
mine.
think me and
Kill
Lodgok
anyone
went in
who
that mine up
tries.
there.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Get accustomed. And I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't stop us. Easily diverted.
Oh my god, I can't freaking see myself.
A miss. I shall avenge you.
Nope, didn't get that ancient magic. Oh, well. Oh, God.
Revelio.
Oh, it's something mining over there. I was wondering what that noise was.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Yeah.
You're like
I thought there was a guy over there.
Levioso. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was
Revelio.
relatively fun.
Not bad. Yeah, let's do this, sea bass. I need to mess with my spells.
For better or for
God,
worse.
sucks only having
we're
4
in.
at once.
not quiet. I won't rest.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
See.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
One there. I will make you pay. I won't rest until
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge you.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucible. Arrest their momentum.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
We can check over here real quick.
Incendio.
Oh, let me through.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Wiggenweld potions. They keep dropping that stuff.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo! Incendio! Nintendo!
Oh my goodness.
That bridge has seen
Incendio!
More useless armor. I'm gonna have to... Which one was it?
Reparo!
Haven't had to use this spell much.
Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh my.
Cabalso! Levioso! Protego! Stupid one!
See, constant Wiggenweld potions right now.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Oh my gosh.
Lumos. Incendio.
Oh, there's a way that way. Guess we'll see where it goes real quick. Oh. Nice. Ooh, nice.
Lumos.
Oh, freaking Sebastian, you just sitting here? Oh my god. Alright, I'll catch you later.
Revelio. I think we're going to
I
be a
think
bit
he's still stuck
distracted
back
from
there.
runes for a moment. We have another
Sounds like
fight
it.
on our hands.
One less human to worry about.
Rest on momentum. Protego!
Stupid. You no matter how you chase it.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Don't let me get the moonstones, that's cool.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Accio. We're not finished yet. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Crucial. Arresto momentum. Protego. Stupid one.
a lesson.
Bombarda!
Nice for you to show up, Sebastian.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We can have a look around in peace.
What was that? I imagine.
Incendio.
Don't remember what I was supposed to do with that. That's all.
A rune symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Oh my god, now what is he doing? Yeah, I better check on him.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Into the Undercroft.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Yeah.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up.
Oh man, I should
Said
have
she
said
should be
anything.
seen and not heard.
I do.
I forgot it
but
was a goblin
not
that
all
did that to
goblins
her.
are.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Oh my goodness.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Picking all the right or wrong answers.
Unbelievable.
Nothing I'm doing's right. Sorry, Sebastian. I've been on your side this whole time. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. Can I not?
I hope Professor Fitzgerald...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
I don't really have time to start another mission. I swear, if Ominous is waiting for me. Well, I might be able to just go and speak with her real quick. If she wants to start a mission, I'll have to pick it up later, but... There's got to be a quicker way there. Why am I not fast traveling? Oh well, we're in too deep now. Or perhaps not.
Tried to summon the pack
Yeah.
for dinner last week and dropped.
Revelio.
I don't know if I've ever paid attention to this area. I mean, I know I've had to have been here, but... yeah. Hey man, that guy with the broom got a quest for me, or wants me to test out something new. It's been a long time, I feel like, since I talked to him.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
We're not gonna run all the way up there. I was just waiting for this main mission to it show I completed it or give me the new one. Yeah. We're gonna go up to our secret room. I think the next episode, I've got a mission with Sebastian to learn a new spell. And there's one about returning the dragon egg and another one. Got a trophy. Yeah, that's what we'll do then. A broom upgrade. The natty. That might just be a talking mission. Well, I mean, all of them start with talking, but that's what we'll do the next time. Learn Imperio. But unfortunately, we are about out of time for this episode, so I'm gonna have to end it here. But I'll catch y'all in the next one.